Okay, how you doing? Incredibly thankful to be back in the alley. And the first thing I just want to say is I really do love FAU. And next week there's a homecoming week, hopefully a week. And it starts with volleyball on Sunday. Hope they get 2 big wins this weekend. And then on Monday, I hope that people will come out to the tailgate and support us, and that these guys can get a crowd that I think that they've worked really hard for. And I hope it's a beautiful night, not just for us, but for the university. And then Tuesday night, the same for the girls team. The new girls staff we love, they're across the hallway from us, and I want to see nothing but success for them. So I hope from the volleyball game on Sunday through that football game on Saturday that this is as much about FAU as any other week. And I hope we're blessed by that also with a good student section on Monday night. I was pretty thrilled with the 2-to-1 assisted turnover ratio. I don't know that we've done that since I've been here. And I'm not talking about a person, I'm talking about the whole team. +9 on the rebounds, our goal was +10, so we're hovering right around there. And the 38% defensive field goal percentage is a good thing. We're 5 guys in double figures. I think we probably should have been at 7, despite the free throw issues. We're going to try to clean that up pretty quick. And then I thought there was 9 stops in a row in the second half where those guys just kind of dug in and really put the thing away. So I'm thankful for that time. But any questions you have?
You mentioned those 5 guys in double figures. How important is it that it seemed like really everyone was going out there and hitting shots? How big of it was to get that confidence going for everyone tonight?
Yeah, I mean, that's why you do this thing. 1, so we can practice a game day environment. 2, so our guys can see the ball go in at home. We had a tough first week. We're being honest about it, but we did it on purpose. And it starts with the good Boston College team coming in here on Monday. And we want our guys to see the ball go in before that happens. So familiarity of the home game and shooting your own gym is a big deal, and I thought that translated. I mean, come on, we shoot 54% from 3. I don't know that that's going to be a full-time thing, but we'll enjoy it when it happens.
We saw Brian Greenlee on the bench tonight. Can you speak to maybe what his role is going to be this season?
Yeah, he'll be in like a volunteer assistant role. I think he's trying to figure out some things in his personal life between basketball career and helping others. And he's as good a person as you're going to run into. And every day he's with us, I'm happier. And there's going to come a point, and people will see this in the next couple of years. Everybody from that Final Four team is going to live here in the offseason. And there's something about FAU that people don't want to leave. And they may go to another school for a year or 2, but I promise you this is one of the better summers. And BJ is the first of many, and I want to embrace that. And every alumni that comes back is a real positive thing for us.
Last one from me. Any update on Nico?
Yeah, I try not to overdo it. You know, I try to take my advice from our SID, who's the best in the world. I don't want to say who starts and who isn't, because yesterday Nico was healthy and he had a little ankle roll in practice, and we'll address that with our trainer moving forward. I can't tell you whether it's going to impact Boston College or not on Monday. I hope that it does not. There's hope that it may not. They gave Johan, our freshman point guard, a chance to really play tonight, but the bottom line is we don't know quite yet the longevity of it, but we're hopeful.
Coach, I remember when we spoke at Media Day, we talked a lot about the 5 returners and how you didn't see us losing some players rather than we kept 5 of those. And 5 of those players actually had a very impressive game today. So Amar shot 100% and had 17 points, and then Liam also saw a little bit of action. Can you just kind of touch on how it feels to have those players back in the rotation considering they were injured last season?
Yeah, that's a great memory. One of my favorite questions that anyone can ask, because the reality is we kept the 5 and they mean a lot to me, and they should mean a lot to us. Devin Vanderpool has chosen FAU twice now, and he had 24 tonight, and I'm thrilled for him. And any conversation about what his offensive game grew in this summer, I hope you saw it this evening. And him and his coach Eric, who played at Gonzaga, is on our staff as a grad assistant, have done a great job with his player development. The Amar thing, I mean, to be honest, we thought he may not be back for a little while. He healed quickly. He's ahead of schedule. Shot the ball great. And then, you know, that moment when that guy gets in and makes that big 3, it makes everybody smile. Liam deserved that and earned that. I don't know that there's a harder worker on our team. 7:30 a.m. every day he's shooting in the gym. So when those things happen, it's a fantastic thing.
Coach, the offense scored 110 points tonight. Is that something you expect to continue throughout the season?
I don't know if 110 is what I expect throughout the season, but the big thing for us is our paint touches and then the assist percentage. So we're hovering at, I think, about 55%, 20 and 38 field goals were assisted. I'd like to be 6 out of 10. When that sharing happens, then I think 80-90 is reasonable. 110, you're going to have to shoot 54 from 3 or something astronomical. But if we hover between 34 and 39 and we play the same way, then 80 and 90 is realistic. I think the other thing is last year we struggled to get easy scores after turnovers. Our deflections were up today, and I think the transition baskets will help us.
Did with the transit? Excuse me, I forgot my question. That is.
That's okay. No worries.
So, hey, Coach Jakus, I'm Sebastian. I'm new. This is like my first time in a press conference.
Thanks for being here.
I'm just glad to be here. Great win for you guys overall.
Thanks.
What are the expectations moving forward, and how confident are you against Boston College?
I'm not confident in any certain way because it's really hard this time of year just to get film. And so we know the 2 returners and the guys that make a difference. And we'll come in tomorrow as a staff in the morning, then we'll meet with our team for about an hour and 20 minutes on the floor because we don't want to exhaust them. And then post-practice, we'll really dial on the film. So Demond Parker has that scout. I feel like for what we know, we're going to be prepared, and then there's going to have to be some adjustments as the game goes along. But the nice thing is they did play UConn in the public scrimmage, and we'll do the best we can with that, even though it's not a lot.
Appreciate your grace there. The full court pressure that you guys had, it seemed like all game. Was that something you guys did to try to prepare for Boston College, or is that just something you're working on throughout for the season as a whole?
I think we tried different things today that we're dealing with because we know we're going to have to do certain things in the league. Memphis is going to press like that. Tulane is going to zone. There's just a lot of jump defenses. Andy at UAB is going to go 1-3-1. So we're probably trying to test our legs and our conditioning. And then we're trying to see, can we get to the point where we've given enough looks to ourselves in practice so that we're prepared for those things by the time we get to the league. I wouldn't look too much into it. It was probably just a thing for this evening, but you'll see some of it if we think it fits, but it won't be an all-the-time thing.
Coach, 24 shots attempted from the perimeter, and you guys made over half of them. What do you think contributed to the success for 13?
Most of the time I think they're clean threes, 2 step backs in some category. Percentages go up. You look at our threes where we didn't get a pink touch and we shot them early. There was a couple of those early in the second half, and we tried to fix that at a timeout. For the most part, it's just the way we receive the basketball and working hard enough to be open. And then it's contagious. You see a couple go in, it becomes fun, and guys relax. And when they relax, they're better shooters.
Angie, last question.
Yeah, and I also noticed that our bench had 52 points, which was only 6 points short of the 58 that our starters scored. What does that just say about the depth that this team has and how versatile we all are as a group?
Well, I have great assistants who love me dearly and have my back. And when you have 10 and 12 that can play, there's always going to be 2 to 3 that are happy, and there's always going to be 2 to 3 that are sad. And I love depth and playing fast, and we're selling the idea that 5 or 6 guys can average double figures this year. And as long as the guys buy into that, it'll be really fun. If they don't, then they're going to be disappointed in me. But we don't love selfish basketball, we love selfish basketball. And I'm really thankful that our bench can give us that.
Thank you, Coach.
Have a great night. Appreciate you all.
Likewise.
See you Monday.
Thank you.
Thank you.